Next up, at UFC Vegas 117, we have the co-main event of the evening. We have Ho Choi taking on Daniel Santos. Ho Choi, the Korean Superboy, 16-4 in his career, 2-2-1 in his last 5 on a 2-fight win streak, taking on Daniel Santos, 13-2 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5 on a 4-fight win streak. Korean Superboy is a very exciting fighter. He has 5 fight of the night bonuses and only 9 UFC fights. Style-wise, powerful striker, okay takedown defense, does a really good job throwing straight punches, staying active without getting wild. He's very talented, but he does have a pretty spotty record. Since serving his mandatory military service, though, he has rattled off a handful of quality wins.
That should be a thing everywhere.
Mandatory military service?
A lot less piece of shit in this world if they had to serve 2 years.
Did they actually do something?
When they're 18, yeah.
Yeah, you got to do it when you're young because you can't leave your family.
I think Korea, you can do it. Like, you just have to do it at some point.
Yeah, and then anybody who delayed it, and started a family is like, fuck. I just have to go do this now. I don't know how long they have to do it for, but
it's 2 years.
It's 2 full years gone?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Well, I'm not gone, but you have to be, you're part of the active military for 2 years. Imagine you going through that shit. Get off the scale.
Now, honestly, it'd be
you fucking at any point, you couldn't fucking cut that shit.
Dude, that is not true. I competed in hundreds of jiu-jitsu tournaments in peak shape. Hundreds. Thousands.
You think you could defend this country?
Peak shape.
Push comes to shove. You're a dual citizen, let's remember. You think you would have the nuts to defend this country? You'd be out of here.
With my family right now, my number one priority is keeping them safe at home. If I had to go, I would go, but I'm not volunteering at fucking 41 years old with a family. That's not.
You're not volunteering to defend this country, the country that you love, Angelo?
I'll donate.
I'm ready at any time.
Would you go? Go ahead.
I'm ready to go at any time. Whoever wants it, I'm fucking ready.
You can sign up. You can still sign up. Go be a reserve.
I'm ready. I wish I could.
Why can't you?
I got this knee thing that,
yeah.
Like, if I could be out there,
I thought so.
My brothers in the uniform, the military members that watch these streams, thank you for everything you've done to defend this country. And damn it, I want to be out there. I do. I want to be out there front lines with you guys.
Yeah.
Defending this goddamn country. But I got this fucking.
You did it when you were 16, right? That counts.
You hear it clicking?
I do. That is, that's creaking and cracking. That is so loud. Yeah. Oh, geez.
So I can't. Technically, I can't, but I wish I could.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that stinks.
But I did train our troops, and I think that's what we need to remember.
I gotta break this fight down. Okay, yeah. Congratulations on we appreciate your service. Congratulations. Listen, here's the thing. He's taking on Daniel Santos, a shooter box guy, and he fights like a shooter box guy. He moves forward. He's got tight hands. When he hits the pocket, he is going to explode. He throws power. He throws speed. He does not have a very good chin, but like a lot of other people at the gym, he drops and he pops right back up and keeps going. The record on his side is a little bit better than Ho Choi's. Not quite as spotty, but he hasn't fought that same level of competition. He's got that old school jiu-jitsu, which at times can work against him because he's playing the guard game instead of just trying to scramble and get the hell out of there. He is coming off that win over Jusang Yu in a fight that he was losing, and then he landed big. And a lot of people are going to overlook that fact, and they're just going to see the green dot and forget Daniel Santos was not winning that fight. But what is nice about that is he carries power late. He doesn't get completely in his own head and quit on himself. This fight has fight of the night written all over it. He's the Korean Superboy for a reason. They're both unrelenting dogs. They're both strike. They'll both scramble. They'll both move forward. They both have a finishing upside. I'm a bit torn because the Korean Superboy looked the best he has ever looked in his last fight. But that was against a 100-year-old Nate Landwehr. Wiley Cat took his beating in his last fight.
Wiley Cat? Is that what you've been calling him?
Is it Willie Cat?
Yeah, it's Willie Cat. Wiley Cat.
Why is it not Wiley?
He's the Wiley Coyote, baby.
Yeah, Wiley. Yeah. What's a Willie? No,
it's Willie Cat. What's a Willie?
Penis? A cat's penis? That's a weird nickname. Wiley Cat can take his beating, still pressure forward, and find his spots. So I'm going to pick Daniel Santos because in an era where the only thing the judges give a shit about is trying to find a finish, Daniel Santos will try to find a finish. I don't know why this line is absolutely taking off. It continues to get wider and wider every day. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Ho Choi is good. He's creative. He's dangerous, but Daniel Santos is going to be the pick. What do you think, Jacob? I'm going to go PP.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth. Who's going to go drain his Willie Cat? I've gone back and forth on this fight. I broke this down. I really wanted to nail this fight. I live for matchups like this because it is such a fucking close fight. Both these guys are tough as fucking hell. They're going to come in. They're going to swing in the pocket, interior boxing. They both got wrestling. They both got grappling at this point. Ho Choi has been showing that off a lot more in his comeback. His boxing looks precise, all this type of stuff. If you're picking Willie Cat, I get it. Okay? I get it. If you're picking Choi and you're betting Choi, I get it. I can see both sides of this. But what I have to do as a man, as the number one picker in the world, is I got to see. I can't pick and choose the fights that I want to pick. I'm locked into every fight on every card. There's going to be some people that try and like get around that stuff in the rankings. Not me. I'm here every fucking fight. And for the last 50 events, I'm number fucking one in YouTube in the world. Okay? And I sit here and I make these picks. And I struggle with these at times. Obviously, don't struggle with them a lot. I'm number one in the world. But I watched a lot of these fights. And I will say this. Ho Choi is the better fighter. He's the more technical fighter. He's the more technical wrestler. Willie Cat is a technical guy. He's got good interior boxing. And if you brawl with him, he's going to give himself a chance to land the big shots. He's got offensive wrestling, offensive grappling. But against Ho Choi, I don't know if that's going to work a whole lot. But he does get hit, and he does get hit early. And Ho Choi early has such precise power now. It's crazy how good this guy's got in boxing. Like just a nice, stiff fucking jab that Willie Cat might walk into. And he can interior box. These guys that Daniel Santos has been fighting haven't really been able to interior box for the Huzzies.
She's just all over me right now.
For the Huzzies? You doing that for the Huzzies?
As soon as I open the door, she sprinted in here.
So here's what I'll say. I'm going to go Ho Choi. I think he's the better fighter, but I will say I kind of worry about his gas tank. I know that he was looking fine against Bill Algeo and was able to find that win. Against Nate Landwehr too. He had him in the crucifix and all that stuff, and he got the late finish. But if you look at that in the second round, like all that wrestling, all that grappling, there was at one point he like stood up and just started walking away from Nate, and Nate like kind of chased him down with his hands down. You saw in the start of that third round, he had an opportunity to kind of lay some shots on Nate, and he kind of backed off. I think he was trying to pace himself, and then he was lucky to kind of like, there was a weird like grappling exchange, and he was able to end up on top and then get into that crucifix position. But Daniel Santos, Willie Cat's not a guy that's going to slow down. Like, he's going to fucking, like, he's going to keep being in the pocket at what he is at this point. Obviously, there was a Castaneda fight and stuff like that. But I think it's going to be Ho Choi early. It's going to be Willie Cat late. That second round could be where something happens. Like, these guys are, now they figured each other out. Now they're throwing heavy. Maybe second round either way. But I think Ho Choi is the better fighter. He's going to find power early. And if Willie Cat weathers a storm and starts mixing in the grappling and stuff like that, he does. It is what it is. But I think the value here is in the Ho Choi. And I played an outside chance of, I told you last week about King Green and the submissions. This one's a lot wilder, but you're getting double the odds on it. Ho Choi by submission. It's very clear. He's been showing off the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu. He almost subbed Bill Algeo a couple times. He almost subbed Nate Landwehr. He will go after subs, and it's plus 1,800. And this guy is hunting subs actively in his last two fights. Willie Cat, if he's getting hurt and shooting bad takedowns, Ho Choi's got a nice fucking guillotine. You saw Willie Cat almost get caught up against Sexy Mexi with the guillotine. It's an outsized plus 1,800, but I think it's worth a stab because he's hunting submissions in fights. And if Willie Cat's getting hurt and shooting takedowns, there's that neck. So I'm going to Ho Choi, long story short.
That was a long story long.
Long story short.
No, that was a long story long. That was the longest possible.
Angelo, when you're number one in the world, the people need to hear what you're thinking. The people need to hear the full breakdowns. They're on the edge of their seat right now listening to the number one picker in the entire world.
I mean, that took forever.
Yeah,
I
got a lot to say because I do my research. I sit there, I watch a lot. I watch so much film on these guys. You know what else? Ho Choi, watch the calf kick. If he starts landing the calf kick,
you can't still be talking about this fight.
Well, yeah, I got a lot of fucking intel on this one. I'll talk about it Saturday as well. If he starts landing the calf kick early on Willie Cat, and you have bets on Willie Cat, I would panic because Willie Cat stays heavy on that front leg. He likes the pressure. Anything else?
I hope not.